Hello everyone, I'm Shivani Gupta, and in our today's session we are going to discuss on meta mystery part. So that is a 2-hour boot camp where you will learn how you can grow your business online. So before starting the session, let me explain you why you are watching this session, why you are watching this video. You are watching this video if you run a store but not getting enough sales. If you want to try ads but don't know how. If you really tried to creating ads but they never work. So this session is really important to all of you. So what we are going to learn in this 2-hour bootcamp, you will learn how to set up a professional Facebook page and Instagram professional account. You will also learn how to set up your Meta Business Suite, which is a completely free and really understandable tool used by all your competitors. You will also learn how you can use free Canva tool, which is used for beautiful scrolling content. And you will also learn about the analytics part, how to use numbers to grow your business. And you will also get some exclusive tactics to unlock thousands of your clients. So now, before starting our today's session, first I want to explain you what are the various tools you will learn in this particular video. Here you will learn some core tools, that is Meta Business Suite, Facebook page setup, Instagram business account setup, Canva, Meta Insights and Analytics, Buffer tool which is used for content planning and scheduling. And you will also learn about Meta Ads Manager. Some bonus tools are also included, that is Meta Ads Library, which is used to see your competitors' ad, Creator Studio and Facebook Pixel overview. So now let's start with today's session. First I want to know why social media is a starting point for every business today. Any idea? Yes. We are using social media, which is our first starting point for my business, because near about 5.04 billion active users globally, which is 60% of our total world population. Not only this, our audience also spend on an average 2 hours 28 minutes per day on social media. 76% of users interact with brands on social media before making a purchase. 49% of the users say they have bought something after seeing a social media ad, and 68% of the small businesses say social media is essential for brand awareness. So this is the biggest reason why we are choosing social media as a starting point of our business. Now the point is, how can we choose which is the right platform for our business? Here we can see we have so many social media platforms available here. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Snapchat, Pinterest and Twitter. So what platform is best suited for our business and what platform we have to use for running our ads, for targeting our audience? So for this, we can simply take help of one of the AI tool called as ChatGPT. Now let me show you how can you take help of ChatGPT just to understand your targeted audience. So let me add one prompt for my audience. Let me add create audience for my business, and let me add my business name here. My business name is, for example, Clara.in. This is my business website. So let me add jewelry based business. Okay. Now we want this result in table form because it's really easy for us to understand our content in table form. You can simply add create content in table form like this, and after that we want to learn which platform our audience is interested in. Here you can add our audience is interested in and what type of content we can add. Okay, so this is how we can figure out our audience and what type of content we have to add just to target our audience. Let me press enter, and here you can see with the help of this AI tool, we will get an idea about our ideal audience. Here you can see you have a audience segment where you can see we have different categories available here. That is fashion forward millennials, bride to be and wedding shoppers, gift buyers, man and women, luxury lifestyle enthusiasts, Gen Z trend seekers. And here you can see we have age range, location focus, platform they prefer, content they engage with, and few examples as well according to audience category. Okay, so by just taking ideas from this specific segment, like what type of content you have to create for your audience, you can start creating. Here you can see this is your Instagram audience, this is your Instagram and Facebook audience. So for your Instagram and Facebook audience, you have to create your content accordingly. Okay, so this is how you can decide like which platform is better for your business. Now let me explain you how can you choose the right platform. Here you can see for your fashion forward millennials, their maximum engaged platforms are in Instagram and Pinterest. So for example, if your audience is mainly available on Instagram, so you have to add this type of content in your Instagram business page. Now the point is why we are getting our audience on Facebook and Instagram. So the reason is that on Facebook and Instagram, we have numbers of users available. You can see over 3.05 billion users available on Facebook monthly and over 2.5 billion users monthly engaged on Instagram. Now the point is how can we create this content strategy? For creating this content strategy, the first option is that you can create your buyer's persona. So what this buyer persona is, why you are creating this buyer persona? Because this buyer persona helps us to understand what our audience is, what type of content they like most, what their interest, what's their pain area. So just for getting this type of analysis, the first step for the content creation we have to do is generating one buyer persona. You can also use your AI tool to generate your buyer persona. Let me explain you how. For generating your buyer persona, you can simply add your prompt like create buyer's persona for my business. You can add jewelry based business. And another line you can add is targeted audience for buyer persona is, for example, right now we are targeting brides to be. Okay, brides to be. Okay, and create content in your onward. Okay, so this is how you can start creating your buyer persona with the help of AI tool. Here you can see this is the buyer persona. Here you will get one name, age, location, occupation, income level, marital status, and background and lifestyles. What's their goal and aspirations, challenges and pain point, what's their buying behavior, their preferred platform and content, and marketing angle for Clara.in. So this is how you can see we have to first understand our audience by creating this type of personas. Okay, for creating this persona, I'm targeting only one segment of my audience. In the same way, you can create multiple persona by targeting your different audience segment. Okay, so that you will just get to understand what your audience is, what's their like, right, what's their lifestyle, and how you can promote your product according to this buyer's persona. After done with the content strategy part, now you have to choose like which type of content you are adding on this specific platform. Here you can see on Facebook you can add any text, image, video or links. On Instagram you can add any image or video. On Twitter you can add any text, images, video and links. And on LinkedIn as well you can add text, images, videos and link. On a Pinterest you can add any image, video or link. So from where we will get content idea, like what type of content we have to post? Here you can see. This is just checklist here where you can see what type of content you can add on different platforms. Okay. So in our next video, we will learn how we can create Facebook page and Instagram business account. But before creating our account, we have to first understand how can we create our content. For creating our content, you can see you can add how-tos, content curation, case studies, charts, ebooks, email newsletters, cartoon illustrations, book summaries, helpful applications, opinion posts, white papers, vlog, videos, templates, surveys and slideshow and many more. So this is just in content idea. In our next video, we will learn how we can create our content by using Canva tool, and then we will also learn how we can set up our Facebook and Instagram account. Thank you so much everyone for watching.